How are you guys doing tonight? You mind doing me a favor, bud? Just take your hand out of your pocket for me. I super appreciate it. Thanks, dude. You're good.
That's why, like, the gas in the car is making me sick. That's why I thought about that.
39 Eustis, 65 gallon.
Because I don't have my ID.
Yeah, I take all three of your names. None of y'all roll in that car, man. So you guys came here to smoke some gas?
Yes, sir.
Where you guys live?
I live in Howard.
Echo 55 Eustis. Can you 65 at 28?
Where do you live? Where?
23 just went Echo 39. He's going to be valid. Class E 5429B.
Where do you live now?
Go ahead, 55.
So you guys were all
Pictures.
while you were gone?
No, this is my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah. Not like blood, but.
Just like your brother to see you?
Yeah. He lives like near Salvatore. He gets along with
Back to 55. As long as the 2008 Chevy black in color registered to out of Leesburg. 5429.
26.
What's your name? Can you get his name over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 20 Eustis, are you still 2-5 with our complaint on this call?
54.
Middle name? What's your middle
You
name?
got nothing on you I should be concerned about? Real quick, bud, I'm just going to pat you down for my safety, okay? You got no weapons on you? Just your phone right here? Alright. No guns? Is that a gun?
It's a play gun.
It's a play gun? Alright, do me a favor. You're just detained for the moment.
I'll stay with these two.
I didn't say you were arrested or nothing. We're just figuring out what's going on, okay? But since you got a gun on you, and there's possibility of a crime, we're just gonna figure this out, alright, bud? Turn your hand, rotate your hand in, there you go.
Do you want those firearms? Don't want to knives, anything on you?
You said the play gun's right in this pocket?
I'm going to track you down.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just,
Oh, that ain't a play gun, dog. That's a loaded Glock, bud.
and that is that's a plastic.
Okay.
I need to
What's your date of birth?
0822.
Can you run that serial number for me, Corporal?
Yep.
You got anything else on you, man? Alright. Have a seat for me if you don't mind. I'm gonna take a seat right here, right?
Can I stand up?
Sure. If you want to stand up, just lean up
46,
against the
go
car
ahead.
for me. No other weapons on you? Nothing else on you, right? Is that correct? What's
You just take a 20.
up? Making sure he doesn't have any weapons on him.
For the serial number, did you say it was a Glock?
That's 10-4.
10-4, no records found on that one.
And I'm going to read them all, Miranda.
Yeah.
You want to get them over here?
Yeah. Let's walk over here so you can listen to this, alright? Go this way. Yeah, we didn't say anyone was arrested yet.
But I just shouldn't Miranda.
Okay. Well, Joy's gonna, Mirage is gonna Mirandize them all.
At one time. You have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer.
23, just one landline.
Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and have an attorney present during questioning now and in the future. You can have a foreign attorney will be appointed for you before any question if you wish. You decide at any time to exercise these rights and not to answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? You acknowledge first. Yes or no? You gotta say it out loud, man. Yeah? About you, man?
Yes.
About you, boss? You said no?
No, he said yes.
Okay.
Alright, bud. We're gonna walk over here. Like I said, you're not arrested right now. We're just gonna be talking, okay? You understand all the rights that he explained to you? You want to talk to us about what's going on? Giving you an opportunity to explain what's going on. Do you want to talk to us, yes or no?
Hello, sir. I'm Corporal Theodore with the Police Department.
I'm gonna take the silence as a no.
39, go ahead.
Eustis, update our location to Nicole's RV and Truck Center. Can you also please dispatch?
But I can't help you if you can't help yourself. So I'm gonna mention this one last time. Do you want to fill me in on what's happening tonight so we can try and work together and figure out what's going on, or do you not want to talk? So is that a yes? You want to talk?
I found it.
You found what?
2-4.
Here, we're gonna take a seat in my car for now, all right? You move around it. I don't want to push you in the door there. All right, just take a seat. So, it's actually a keychain. So, do you want to talk to me and fill me in on what's going on?
I told you, I found it. That's all I got to see.
Do you want to say anything else?
We were on the walk.
What's that?
I said we were walking, smoking.
He was walking, smoking. Alright, so I haven't ran your information yet. I'm going to do that right now. Now, just to confirm, are you a prior felon?
No.
39, EMS to the route.
Echo 55 to Eustis. Can you 65 a name and DOB, please?
Echo 4065 name and date of birth times 2.
Do you got a CCW? Listen, bud, I'm trying to help you. Like,
What's the CCW?
you said, what's a CCW? Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
55 for Octavius, he is valid. Class C learner, he's 5429. Go ahead, 46.
How old are you? You got a learner's permit. How old are you?
16.
16? Alright. You understand that carrying a concealed firearm at 16 years old is a crime, right? Okay, so he doesn't really want to talk or say anything. All he will tell me, and all he said, is that he found it. He won't even elaborate on what it is.
Found what?
He won't even elaborate on what that it is.
no
But I
photo
did
license,
go
ID
ahead
card
and put him in
only.
my car, and I searched him because he's 16 years old carrying a concealed firearm.
He's only 16.
He's only 16. And he's got a concealed firearm on him. So at that point I figured, you know, we got a crime, so.
Oh yeah.
One right there.
Are these both juveniles as well?
I'm not sure if either of them are. I'll go ask. Alright. Alright, how many of either of you are juveniles?
They're both juveniles.
You're both juveniles?
Not juvenile.
005.
Alright, so you understand this officer read you Miranda, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you want to talk to both of us? And explain what's going on?
Like I said, sir, he just can't pick me up, and my sister, well, not really my sister, but he
Family
came to
friend.
smoke.
You came to smoke?
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
what's the deal with the gun?
I don't know, sir.
I would have never gotten in the car if I knew he had that on me. Oh my
And
god.
also, why do I got gloves right here in my hand?
There's gloves inside the vehicle.
I mean, who wears gloves in the middle of the summer? And what are we doing with the gloves?
What are we doing with gloves? I know I didn't, it was too dark in the car to see anything in there. If you seen gloves in there, but, cause I just came in the car like, oh my gosh. No, damn gloves.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely straight with you both, alright?
Yes, sir.
You obviously understand why we're here, why we got the call and what we're investigating. So it definitely works in your guys' favor if you're forthcoming and transparent, and we can try and work with you as best as possibly. You know, within the realms of what we're capable of, we'll do what we can. That said, if you're not forthcoming with us and we uncover further information during our investigation, at that point there's really not much that we can do for you guys, okay? So that in mind, is there anything that maybe hasn't been mentioned that you retroactively want to let us know what's going on?
No,
I
sir.
don't know of anything else.
No?
No. I didn't
Okay.
even know he had that on me.
Alright, thank you. Marinachi, when you got here, where was the gentleman in the vehicle?
They're all wherever when we first pulled up. That gentleman was on the driver's side. He's still on the
So
passenger
he was
side.
driving the vehicle?
They weren't in the car. They're all three out of it. When I rolled up, I told them all.
Corporal, because they were all three out of the car, can we still search the car?
I mean, we've got plenty of view.
Okay.
We got point. It's like
You can see a blunt right there?
yeah. I was about to call K9, but we have point view now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Did you see? You see the point right there?
No, but I definitely
Yeah, from
see.
your side.
Definitely see more gloves.
Yeah, you see more gloves. You see that right there?
Oh yes, yes. And a nice machete on the side there.
Yep.
I'll go grab gloves. Here, Marinacci, do you have a bin for property?
I just put it in the back seat.
Okay, well I need a very key spot for it.
Put it where my firearm.
Okay.
Where I put that firearm.
Thank you. I think you understand. Now we weren't able to get a hold of the complainant, right?
We were. He said he doesn't. He can't tell if those are the ones that were in the other car. He said he don't believe they were, but he did say they were.
Did he say which car they were actually inside?
No. He said, but it was. He described them as 3 black juveniles, approximately 16.
Oddly specific.
They're about that age.
They are.
But he said they were wearing hooded sweatshirts. But
He's got a hooded sweatshirt. He might have put one in the car.
and I believe, and he
Or
wearing.
he's got a red hoodie. Yeah. Now at this point, we don't have burglary though, because we don't have a victim. And we don't have any proof that they've been in anything. But we do have him on the CCW.
Oh yeah.
Carrying, juvenile, in possession of a firearm and also carrying concealed firearm.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, but basically what you're going to have to do is take him down. You're going to have to let them know that he is a juvenile. We're going to have to do, basically, you're going to have to do a JCR.
Okay, if I put her close and close, she says she's pregnant.
Are you having medical complications? Do we need to call EMS for you?
She says she's got pee really bad.
Huh?
She's got pee really bad.
Well, I mean, hands behind her back or in front and get a change, having to go to the bathroom. And we're going to be here a while. We're going to have to call parents and everything. You're all underage, so we're going to be here a while.
Echo 55 to Eustis, just signal 14. Reference the 12 that I had detained. You can show him 1015.
So what I was saying was you're going to have to basically take them down to LCD. You're going to have to do a JCR.
Okay.
They're going to fax it off to...
I mean, I guess I don't mind taking this, but is this Marinacci's zone, or am I... 7, 5, and 6?
Technically Parker's zone,
okay.
I think. He's 3, 4, I think, or he's the roving unit or whatever. You already got him in your car.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, everything's going to have to get faxed off to DJJ, figure out if they're keeping him or if he's getting turned back over to a parent.
Okay.
And if he's getting turned back over to a parent, we can have them 56 us up there or whatever they need to do, and then they'll turn him over to him. I don't know what they're going to do with the firearm for a 16-year-old. I don't know if he's got, what history where he's going to score out or anything like that. But, I mean, that's a serious claim at, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, 2 gloves and a firearm.
And where does he say he lives? Is he the one that said he lives in...
I think one of them's no, he's the one that says Eustis Height Village. No, Eustis, somewhere nearby here, he said.
He's the one that said he lived over, just pointed that way, and then
he
somebody
Eustis
said...
something, yeah.
And then somebody said, no, I just drew a blank on it. The Club at Eustis?
Yeah, I think that's...
And then he just said yes to that?
Something like that.
Is he in-house with us, and do we have an address for him?
I'll check. I ran him, but... So what's your guys' relationship to him?
That's my boyfriend's cousin.
Your boyfriend's cousin? Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you?
Boyfriend, cousin. That's like my sister. We stay together.
Okay, gotcha. How do you guys know him? Like, other than it being your boyfriend's cousin, are you guys like close friends? You guys like, what's...
I know we went to school together.
Where does he live at?
I don't even know.
You guys close enough that...
I don't even know his school.
Where'd you guys pick him up from?
He picked us up.
He picked you guys up? Is that his car?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and he picked you guys up?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not fair. You should have never heard me. Fuck with you, bro.
Why are you up this late? You're pregnant, bro.
Because I'm trying to...
And you know they're smoking?
I really don't.
It can be. Now it is.
Right there.
Hey, Marinacci. Hey, Marinacci, do me a favor, unless... maybe run the names on these credit cards and see if they have any addresses to here. I got another one here. So we got multiple credit cards, gloves, and a firearm. We made contact with them. We had plain view for marijuana to get into the vehicle. So we show up. Dude in the red, who's arrested right now, was over here. I see him, and he's acting kind of really squirrely. He kept putting his hand in his pockets, kept saying, "Get your hands out of your pockets." He kept leaning up against the car, trying to like obscure things. So I said, "All right, dude, I'm going to pat you down for my safety. Make sure you don't have anything on you." He just wouldn't say anything. I found he had a gun, Glock 48, concealed in his hoodie of his sweatshirt. And I tap on the gun, and I was like, "What is this? That feels like the, hand grip of a gun." It's like, "Is this a firearm?" And he said, "Oh, it's a toy." Pull it out. It was a loaded Glock 48. At that point, he was detained. Everybody got red Miranda. We put him in the car. He kind of was willing to talk. He never said to me that I'm willing to talk. All he would say when I asked him, "Hey, do you want to speak with us?" All he would say was, "I found it." That's all he says, "I found it." And I said, "You found what?" And he's like, "I found it, so I'm saying." And then he hasn't elaborated since then. Marinacci saw the marijuana. There's a blunt, which is now right up here. Right there. He found it right sitting on the center console. So because of plain view, we got in the vehicle, I'm off the car, and I just started searching the car. I have so far found, obviously, a bunch of gloves.
How many people?
3 individuals. Call came out about 3 individuals. That's correct.
Who is she?
She was, I don't know her name, but she's involved. She was one of the ones that was picked up in the car. Corporal's interviewing the other male. And then I found a bunch of credit cards, which were Marinacci's looking at the names of.
Why is his debit card in here?
He hang out with TJ Octavius.
How do you say you went to school with him?
I went to school with him, yeah. He dropped out.
Why is it? How often does he hang out?
I literally seen him with him maybe like 3-4 days ago.
He's in this vehicle?
Yeah, he was riding with
So we go out to, if we have an officer go out to Franklin's residence,
right.
Is he going to say the same thing? Okay.
Any other cards there?
This one, it comes, we have an in-house, we have an Anthony Hooligan, we have a in-house, we have it, I'm not sure if that's his brother, but we have, and it's out of Paisley. Okay. I'm not sure, there's a phone number attached.
How about the others?
I don't see no phone numbers on there, not no names.
I can start working on
if we don't have any, if they have no report or contact, then we're going to go that route.
I can start working on a parent for the vehicle. I've searched the vehicle. There is this machete right here, but other than that, found the credit cards. There's a ton of baggies in the back, but I can't find any other drugs. I can keep looking through
Just
it.
the one.
Just the blunt up top, and there's some ash.
And he said that they already smoked the one, and then the other was going to be when the friend showed up. So that's why that one was still there waiting for that person.
Okay. Actually, I didn't see this hoodie up here very well. Let's do that. I'm assuming this was where the weed was.
Is there anything in the trunk?
I haven't popped the trunk yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's got a bunch of ammo in here, which is also, he's under 18. So that would also, the ammo would also be seized.
Mm-hmm. Charge him for that.
So, if I shine my light in here.
I mean, I don't know who's doing the report. Right. Alrighty.
This is where your shoulder mounted light comes in handy. Scale. He had a ton of baggies on him also, in the back of his car.
Kid 16 years old doing this?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Long way.
Long Single citizen.
Oh, jeez.
What is this?
This is the bag in the trunk. It's got tons of ammo in it.
Is it all 380?
There's 380 there and 9mm here.
20, they're running. They're heading toward the apartment complex over here.
Yeah. See if you can track them down.
Wait, they're running towards us?
No, away.
Can I go? I'm fast.
Can you secure them?
Hell yeah.
Vehicle.
This is Parker's vehicle.
Oh, where's yours?
I got the 1015 in mine.
Take my vehicle.
Got it. Is it unlocked?
Your phone on and we'll call you back once we figure everything out then.
You got our imaginary friends?
Okay. No.
Couldn't
find him.
He's saying Frank.
That's all free car.
That's Frank's girlfriend. That's Frank's brother. And I don't know about this.
Oh, the gentleman that's in my car.
Okay. Come over here, Kennedy.
Yeah.
I know we read everybody Miranda. Is he going to answer questions or not?
I doubt it.
I mean, what did he say at Miranda? That he would?
He just wouldn't say anything. He kept silent. And then I said, all right, dude, do you want to say anything? Do you want to talk to us and fill us in on what's going on? And I was like, this is your opportunity to talk if you want to figure out what's going on. And he said, all I'm saying is, I found it. I was like, you found what? He's like, I found it. That's all I'm saying. Like, okay, I'll take that as you don't want to speak to us. Like,
okay. The backpack you have, how do we know it's his or not theirs or whoever's
it's his car.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only link that I have right now without him pointing up to it. Could be one of theirs, could be...
Okay, but did he invoke his rights to not speak or he just
won't speak.
Okay. Remind him of his Miranda rights. Ask him about the bag.
Okay.
And see what he says. And then we'll have each one of them separate and ask him about it.
Okay.
Can you loosen these? I can't even feel my hand right now.
Alright,
That shit numb. I can't even feel none of them.
Alright, do me a favor. I'm going to explain this to you again, and then I'll loosen your cuffs for you. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how I read you your Miranda warning, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you understand everything that I read to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to talk to us at all? Because I need to figure out whose bag that is.
You can call my OG if you want to talk to me.
Call your OG?
Call my mama.
Does that mean your mother? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We will definitely be calling your mother. So you don't want to talk to us about anything else? Okay.
Deco 20, Deco 39.
Nope, don't want to. He doesn't. He said if you want to talk to me, you gotta call my mom.
Okay, that's fine. What's that ammo 380?
It's 380 and 9mm. It's a mix. So.
Is Hoover back here too?
No, he's on his way back. I was on plus on coming back there.
You said basically that they walked the whole car line. So, walk with me and let's check each car, see if we got any.
Okay. Can I grab two things, put them in bags, and put them in my vehicle
Yeah.
for evidence real quick?
That's fine.
Let's do that.
I've got a bunch in the back of my car.
What's going on? We missed you guys. Why'd you guys run?
Okay, just do me a favor and put your hands behind your back for now.
My bad, fam. I'll get me some pussy. Y'all scared.
What's that?
I'll get me some pussy. Y'all had scared.
Okay, you're getting pussy in this community? Huh?
Hang on a second.
In this community.
You got nothing on you? Alright. Keep your hands like that for me, bud. I appreciate it.
Here, put your hands together like you're praying.
Don't free.
Huh? It's just going to be easier. Here, come out a little bit. I don't want to get caught on the... Huh?
You like Naruto?
Yeah, I'm more down. My whole like it too.
Here.
Really not like on Sasuke.
Put your hands together. There you go. What was this guy doing? Supervising your operation?
I was on the 2-man. You on the 2-man then?
Is that where you both with one woman?
No. I went away. He went different. What y'all doing out here? What y'all doing out here?
We're investigating some stuff going on in this community. That's why we're curious to why you ran from us.
No, so I'm from Bryan County.
Come on over.
I see a police out here.
Hey, Officer Marinacci, you got a second set of cuffs? How old are you?
18.
You're 18? You look young. I look young too. So.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
May 21st.
Ah, okay. Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you.
Why'd you guys run, dog?
Police are chasing after you on the ocean.
Yeah, but it's best just stay and talk to us, because if you guys aren't even involved, man, then like, this is just a whole, you know. Here, unwrap your hands. There you go.
Rifle round.
That backpack with all the ammo in it. Where did you find that bag?
Tom.
Did anybody say who it belonged to?
No one's talked about who it belonged to.
Okay, because I found different IDs.
In the bag?
Which bag?
The bag with the ammo.
So, the 16-year-old had the gun on him. But the ammo had an ID in it. What's the 16-year-old? Remember?
I don't. It's like I think it's Octavius or
Shetty.
Oh, there ain't nothing.
is this the?
Octavius Norton Jr., 17 years old.
You know, I'm pretty easy to get along with, and I'm pretty laid back on a lot of this stuff. But at the same time, you guys have done a lot of lying to me.
It's in here a lot longer.
What you mean? You said you didn't know that guy, and we found his ID in his bag in your car.
That's not my car.
Well, you guys must have been with him. I mean, you see how that looks kind of odd to me.
Yeah, look like, yeah, I feel you.
So it's like I'm open to being honest with you guys and working with you guys, but if you're not going to return the favor, then I can't do much. You know.
4 to 6.
So.
Teachers is updating.
Yeah, but that's not the case.
Okay, I mean, if you say that, but you know, I'm also telling you what I'm observing, and it's the two aren't quite lining up, so it makes it tough on my end, you know.
What is he saying?
The gentleman in the back of my car,
He was in that car?
he said a few things.
He said a few things. One in this car right here.
He's also said a few things, and a few things that lead me to think that everybody's not being so forthcoming.
I'm being focused, but y'all asked about the car and I told you about the car.
Okay, all right.
Right, we even got you a call.
What?
All right. Okay, so where are we at with things?
So, the guy's ID in with the ammo, he's 18. He's an adult.
Okay, so you can have the ammo in the bag.
Huh?
You can have the ammo then.
But he's probably going to deny that being his bag, in which case we'll take it all anyway, so.
Okay, but it's got his ID in it. The bag does.
He's probably going to say he don't know how it got in there.
Of course he is.
He's over here. He said he would talk to us. I mean, he's not really answering everything correctly.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and ask him if you want.
Okay, he's 18.
He's 18. The other guy's 18. The one guy there is 18. The girl's 16, right? And this kid's 16 with you, right?
Yes. Let me tell you where my head's at, and you tell me if you agree.
Okay.
So, I don't think I have enough of anything for anybody there, because we did not observe them inside the vehicle at all. So those two, right there, even though we all know that they were stealing shit, and then there's probably got into some stuff that we don't even know about. But we have
Well, that's why I ran all those 28s, because we can always come back later.
Exactly. But we have nothing connecting them inside of that car, so I can't, as the passenger, we found the weed in the passenger side. I can't even charge one of them with the weed, because we have no way of knowing if they were inside the vehicle. Because when we got here, they were outside.
Yeah, it's misdemeanor weed anyway.
Exactly. So I think there's literally nothing holding those two other than we should have their parents come in.
Well, he's 18.
He's 18.
She's 16. We believe we spoke to mother, but she's 3 hours away.
Okay, so does she just get...
And she said there's no other family member.
So who is she?
Okay?
I believe she wants us to okay releasing her with him so they can get an Uber and head home.
Okay, then I'll have them released. Now, as far as these two...
Well, we'll do that in a moment, but go ahead.
Yeah, as far as these two yahoos, I don't think charging the flee and elude is, you know...
Well, resisting.
Resisting, yeah, resisting without violence is what I meant.
Resisting is what we charge.
Yeah, I feel like resisting without violence is something that would get completely dropped because they came back. Do you think it's worth? I personally, if I have discretion, I would not make an arrest for the resisting without violence because I didn't foot pursue. I don't know. I didn't see what you guys saw.
Well, they ran from us, but they had no choice because all their stuff's in that car, including their phones, so they have no way to contact anybody.
Okay, so they came back. Ow, just hit me.
Whatever flew in my car just flew back out.
I mean, that's all that it would be.
What are you showing me?
High THC?
Low?
You shine your light?
5 grams.
Well, it's less than 20 anyways, right?
Not if you had 7 of them.
And it was in the vehicle.
It was in the bag. It was in the backpack, which was located in the trunk. Each of them is 3.5 grams pre-packaged. It doesn't say high THC on the label. It just says cannabis is a Schedule 1 substance. That's all it
It says what?
It says cannabis is a Schedule 1 substance on the label. That's all it says.
On the label of that stuff?
On the label, that fuddy-duddy, or that prepackaged, it looks like it's store-bought. Prepackaged 3.5 grams.
But it's showing low.
I wasn't able to test that one. This is from the loose stuff.
That's from the, okay, which is the same stuff that's packaged inside of that, do we think? We don't know.
I didn't see any of these empty wrappers.
Okay.
They're actually in a Ziploc tin.
Okay.
Then we have how many and what amount? How much is a total of what we haven't tested?
We haven't tested?
Yeah. Because the stuff we tested showing low.
25 grams thereabouts. 7 times 3.5.
24.5.
But we can't.
However, again, it just says Schedule 1. Doesn't say high THC, doesn't say more than 3%, doesn't say any of that on the label. It just says cannabis is a Schedule 1 controlled substance. Well, it says on it. Looks like it's prepackaged. You buy it from maybe or a Delta 8 store or something like that. Probably, you know, some cool design.
But we're not able to test it, you're saying?
Unless I open it.
How do you, what is it just in a bag?
Let me show you what I got. Stuff that was found in the backpack.
Yes.
3.5 grams. I call that THC.
Yeah, the bottom looks like
Now
it's...
the leafy stuff, no, but that's definitely THC. And you get 7 of them, 3.5 grams each,
Okay.
according to the package. So you're looking at 24.5 grams. That's funny one.
Okay, 24.5 grams.
Reserving position of the back.
And that's in the backpack with the ammo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know where Joey found the loose stuff. I don't know where he found the other box of 380. I don't know. My supplement reveals that I just took in evidence and submitted it, and I tested marijuana.
Okay.
Which is ultra.
Can you link with him in the back and have him open that to get the number and give that to dispatch for me?
Okay. So the loose stuff did not test positive.
Okay. Can you?
It's going to be taken as found product.
Can you package all of that for me? Can you package any of the?
Whatever I got, it's going to be just the ammo and the weed.
Okay, package that, and then did you get the blunt that Joey had found in there?
Yes, the blunt was in there.
The little blunt?
Yes.
Okay, you got the little blunt and that tiny little nug, and then the baggie, the clear baggie,
all that was tested.
and then all this stuff.
It
Okay.
weighed about 16 grams. But
Okay.
did not pop for marijuana. This did. The prepackaged
Got
fuddy-duddy
it.
stuff.
Can you IM me either your supplement or all the information as well as grams that you had found from the result of your testing? Because I'm going to copy that into my report. Does that make sense?
If I can get out of here fast enough, I'll go do my supplement. And
Okay. I mean, that should be everything that you're needed for.
you can talk to Corporal
Can you
and do
give that to dispatch
Sure.
for me?
Do you have all the resisting stuff in there too for the other two guys?
I included, yeah, so I left that relatively brief, but I did,
I don't have the keys to it. Do you have the keys to the suspect vehicle?
yeah, they're in there. They're on top of, like right above the steering wheel.
Check to make sure. You said right above the steering wheel.
So they're on a lanyard with something.
Okay. So yeah, send it to me and I'll look at it on your way there.
Okay, so as far as the juvenile, walk me through what am I missing other than on the page 1? I just got to check that about DJJ being released to DJJ.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I mean, yeah,
So
but I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing else I'm going to forget at the jail that I haven't done because I haven't had a juvenile arrest in a
It
while.
needs to be faxed off to DJJ.
So,
they'll
but
fax
they'll
off your
fax
page
that
1
off.
and 2.
So there's nothing else that I really need to do other than
You'll
wait.
just have to follow up with them and find out if they're going to take them or not take them. If they're not going to take them, we're going to have mom already coming over here for this car. I'm going to tell her to hang in the area or at least be available by phone now that we got her. Because we don't know if he's going with us or...
Yo, do you want your phone with you or left in the car with your mom?
Wait until whoever arrives, pick up the vehicle.
Yeah,
leave it with her?
Want them to wait, and so we can let them know what's going on.
This can go in the car to be left with her.
That's going in the car? Okay, that's going in the car too. Okay.
That's his phone that his mom's going to pick up the car with his phone in it.
Okay, so we're good to go?
Yep, then I'll get him out of here.
Yep. And then it's already in?
It's already in, yeah, it just needs to be read. Can you...
Yep. Write it in there so I can read it.
Okay, that's my first draft. It's a first draft, like, I'm sure there's going to be something, you know...